So Eric and I, we just got out of seeing Shine a Light, the new Rolling Stones concert documentary shot by Martin Scorsese.
Right here.
I thought it was pretty badass.
In IMAX, by the way. Tonight we saw it on the big screen. I would definitely recommend anybody out there seeing this in IMAX. It starts out actually with a really small widescreen shot and all this vintage footage, and then everybody leading up to the concert. It's actually a lot of people, you know, the Stones, they're in their 60s now, and this is an unusual concert film because it's not a band who's, you know, young and hungry and at the top of their game making hit singles, and it's really like an institution now.
First song.
This is totally the kind of thing where a 15-year-old kid watches this, the same thing that made me fired up to be in a band. I think if I was 15, I would have that same feeling with it.
Oh, yeah.
Take your pick from the myriad of modern rock bands, and none of them are any more energetic. None of them have any more. We're not producing classic rock bands like the Rolling Stones anymore. And you can.
I think there's all
bands
kinds
out
of
there.
great rock bands out there, but I'm not going to say anything negative about this rock band and this show because it was a great show, and they did prove that they can still bring it. The cinematography is amazing. You're right up there in their faces, you know, their old faces, their old wrinkled faces, but it doesn't matter, you know. It's all about connection, and this movie establishes that connection. The Last Waltz from 1978, which Scorsese did about the band, and their last show, Neil Young, Joni Mitchell, the same thing. We got Buddy Guy, Jack White, and Christina Aguilera, who didn't completely kill me.
You know,
So
she went on Aguilera, but
she did go. But she didn't
it
go
worked.
American Idol, which was
No,
nice
yeah,
because I hate that vocal calisthenics shit.
The sound mixing actually was really badass too. If you're a musician or if you're just somebody who's paying attention to sound, when Keith plays the guitar,
Yeah.
you can, you know, I mean, they really do a great job of separating things. They really bring focus to whoever's in the shot. And there are times when it's, I mean, it's almost a little bit much sound-wise. It's really, the sound is in IMAX too, as far as that goes.
Scorsese knows to highlight certain moments, and so he brings up the guitar right when he's got something cool to show you. It's nothing could have been shot this well. I mean, this is as well as a concert from 2006 featuring the Rolling Stones could ever be, and Mick Jagger is still the front man.
I thought it was great too because it was vintage footage. It was a lot of really obscure, bizarro footage that you've never seen before in anything else, but it was specifically about the band's history, where they were going, how long they were going to
commented
last.
on the concert we were watching at that moment.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
It's totally
So
relevant.
yeah, if we're summing up, I'm going with the solid rock fist up. This is definitely one of the best concert films I've ever seen.
Definitely, this is a solid rock fist up for me. See it in IMAX.
Yeah.
And be prepared for some great sound and
Rock, baby. If you like rock and roll, you're going to love this movie. That's all there is to it.